Second roll, Morgak.
Thanks. Wait, it rolled twice for me?
First one didn't count, apparently.
Weird.
And then this guy is gonna get his initiative. A boink.
Oh.
Wow. Why do you suck so much, buddy? Yeesh.
It's because you have no faith in him.
I have plenty of faith in him. He just doesn't have faith in me. I blame him.
Okay. Let me introduce you to something called Firebug. It is a...
Oh no.
It is made
Firebug?
out of wood.
Yeah, I think the safe thing is to burn it with fire. To the ground.
Can I add
I
this?
was thinking if we attack that, it would become more of like a controlled burn or something.
Well, it's around the water, so you can burn it freely.
Do you have to kill more of these things, or is this the only one we're dealing with?
Well, he rolled 2 times, so
16. No, it's just the one. It's the last Leshen.
What's
Oh,
the other
okay.
thing, then?
Well, I thought we were gonna wind up getting in trouble.
Well, I'm burning everything on the front door then, so... Prepare
You
for
have
frenzy.
no, I forgot what spells I have.
Wait, I don't want to be in front. Oh no.
Ah, I forgot that I have to wake up early tomorrow too.
You have to wake up early tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's only 4:30 for you guys, right?
Yeah. This won't take that long. Oh, and he's not with you guys.
I just haven't slept well for the past week.
Sleeping is for people who need sleep.
Exactly. And I played once to 3 a.m. and I had to wake up at 9.
There you go.
Who needs mental health / stability?
What's that?
Exactly.
Exactly.
We are terrible people.
We're people?
Are you?
Am I?
What is a Morgak?
What is a Morgak? Yes. That's a good
Oh,
question.
God. Let's not have Morgak have a mental
it a
crisis. Morgak just looks down at his hands. What?
Are you a Sylvan Morgak?
I never thought about this. Ah.
Brain hurt. Too much thinking.
And then he winds up going in a rage.
Yeah, he would.
Probably.
What the dingle doodle? This thing won't drag over. Whatever. I'll just do this.
Morgak, you are who you are, dude.
What am I?
This is important. What if Squiggles is actually just a flying tiny rat?
Yeah, that is important, actually.
So, a bat?
A rat who can
rat.
cast illusions to make him look like a dragon.
Who can also fly?
A flying rat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody knows flying rats are bats.
Yeah. Oh, the illusion bat that can shoot magic missiles. It all makes sense now.
What is that?
With levels in Rogue as well.
That is Freya Oakenhold. I'm creating tokens for the PCs that are with you as well.
Skyrim loading screen.
Yeah, it just kept on popping up her picture and whatnot for me. I was
Yeah, trying to create a token for her through the picture like it's supposed to work, but yeah.
everything's got to be special.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I was kind of worried I wouldn't make this session because I am out of town at the moment. But thankfully, the place I'm at has Wi-Fi.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Always a plus.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing here?
You think maybe he thought it was just 4:30 instead of 4:30 EST?
I've done that.
Yeah.
Anybody want to message him?
He looks like he's here.
Oh yeah, he just showed up.
Woot woot.
Good timing.
Do I have money? Is in my account?
No, we're all broke.
Yep, pretty much. All the money went into Harkin
Jesus,
getting a
no.
snazzy diamond necklace.
Hells yeah.
God damn it.
I think I still have like 700 gold left. I could be wrong.
I have like 20 pieces.
Same.
How am I the accountant?
You're the one
Why
that
doesn't
kills
the dude-
everything.
Why doesn't the dude at the bank have the money?
I don't
also
trust him with my money. I'm gonna stick it under the floorboard.
Morgak will remember that.
What? Taking money out of the floorboards?
Yes.
Oh. Hope I didn't. That would be terrible.
I gotta stop buying these cheap Panasonic batteries from the dollar store. These just do not last.
Oh dear.
Time to go
happens.
Duracell.
Yay.
Nobody beats the copper top.
Oh
Die.
dear.
No dying.
Not yet.
I don't permit it.
I hear your lungs coming out.
Are they on the floor yet?
Alright, let's see if this works.
No.
Yay, good.
You gotta stop smoking, Lydia. It's bad for you.
Oh, it's a big ass
The idea-
tiefling.
The idea of me smoking is a good joke.
It's also a good joke.
It won't be a joke when you're dead.
Womp
No, it's just phlegm.
Oh, good. I love the taste of phlegm.
Look.
You got issues.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, good. I did write the stats down on that thing. Good, good, good.
So is plan A still just throw gloop
I was gonna just keep hitting it
with an axe?
Yep.
Sounds good.
repeatedly.
Wait a
And since this is our only opponent today, I'm just, laying everything on the table.
I mean, I don't know.
Phase 2.
We've got the
Okay.
orb in the initiative turn order as well as the trees. So,
Our rest is going to turn to the thing. It's just like, how about a slow controlled burn that way so we can rejuvenate his skin? Does that sound good?
did everything go dark?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
For a second, lady, I thought you were saying, oh, how about a negotiation?
You're all blinded. Foop.
We demand parley.
I demand.
I don't think it speaks French.
Those common orc in French.
Yep.
He's an orc of culture.
Oh god, it's so bright.
Wait a second. Why is that not working?
I decided to fix my brightness for my computer. I regret the decision.
What the dingle doodle? Elvin.
Are your eyes burned out yet?
He knows
Oh,
Elvin
what?
Elvin.
That's a very hard dialect to learn, I'll have you know.
Because you
Elven?
have to speak
Elven is not hard.
No, Elvin.
He knows double Elvin.
You gotta speak Elven while speaking Elven.
See, you have to do it with your hands as well as your mouth.
Oh, I
And
know,
like-
but the storage.
Okay, let's see here. Make this easier on myself. Because my stupid things are not copying the way they should be. And it is annoying me. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay.
That's a lot of boxes.
Wow.
Nice grid.
How
Aha,
far is it
I
between
fixed
each
it.
box? These are the questions. 1 1/3 foot between each box. Or no, 1 1/4. Fun.
Have you guys seen the Tumblr post where it's like, why are D&D characters like 5 feet by 5 feet? Are they afraid of touching each other? It's just like, that's bold words coming from someone who's in stabbing range.
Yes, that is actually enjoyably funny.
Then, have you ever tried swinging a sword within like a foot?
Hard stuff.
Yeah.
I've done it with a dagger.
A dagger
Daggers are different from great swords. Or great axes.
Great axes. Yeah.
Or lances.
Or anything with any suitable amount of length to swing with.
Yeah, so give you an idea how big this guy is. He's taller than Morgak.
Oh, fuck.
Wrestling match.
It looks
right
like he could probably pick you up even. You don't know.
Are you saying he could bench press me?
Maybe. Yeah, he's very tall and he looks lengthy, but his arms are very long and he's got sharp claws. So if he can't pick you up, he can at least turn you into a shish kebab.
Not if I cut off his legs.
Well, this
He
is
still has his arms.
Not if I cut off his fingers.
He'll splinter himself to cut you.
Morgan goes God of War solos him.
Do it.
I was thinking Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So just
Right.
no legs, no arms, he'll just be gnawing.
Call it a draw.
It's cool
probably
to draw.
safer that way. Yeah.
What is
Alright.
this English Morgak is speaking? I don't understand.
Let's get some party music going.
Rave music? What?
That's loud.
Imagine that.
Oh, you can turn it down on Fredboat. He's the
Yeah.
user volume. I have it at 25. I can still hear you
I
guys.
usually have it at 16.
Alrighty, so
Phone.
to start here, Gibby rolled that. Now, your sister and the alchemist are sitting this one out, mainly because he says if she goes into like a blood rage, she won't know friend from foe, so he's going to keep her from getting into the fight. And Freyne Oakenhold is not a fighter whatsoever. She's just basically a mook healer. But Gibby's all in for this, so he's got his bombs ready. But first, we'll start with Arissa.
That's the ground.
Fuck it up.
I will. Right after I cover myself up, because I'm freezing. I'm like hell.
Wasn't it sunny?
Yes,
I don't know,
it's
man. I'm in the mountains and I'm freezing my butt off.
See, I live in a valley. So,
A lot of shade.
lot of shade.
Ah.
I'm also upstairs and the air conditioning is set at 60.
Alright, so what do you got? You want to poke him with a stick?
Yes, I shall go up and stab him. No.
Get within melee range, see what happens.
No.
And she's dead.
Okay, can someone explain to me what's up with this map?
Magic.
No, it's confusing.
The grid.
There we go.
Yeah.
I get ya.
We're using it to be more precise.
Yeah, you just
Gonna
put it
be-
on a square.
Very precise movements.
Hold on, maybe I'll double check something here. So, map layer, advanced.
As we all know, treants are
run,
proficient with laying mines.
Scale,
Indeed.
grid is enabled.
This sphere thingy.
The orb
Fireball it.
of doom.
But we don't
What
know
is-
what that is.
That's weird.
Far-
You guys should be just fine. You shouldn't have to, like, be edging along like that.
I can move it around.
He
Just whatever.
snaps to the grid
Same.
just fine.
I mean...
That's all good.
Try reloading it.
You're a token layer. You're not a drawing. Okay, I'll re-drag it out and see if that fixes it here.
Okay, yeah.
Characters.
Alright. Very nice. Hey, Mom.
There you go. Now it's snapping. I'll
You
fix
put my
that. And
Shift.
you, I'll fix up her initiative because I remember what it is.
on the van. I can double check.
Turn 21. Alright. There you go. All fixed.
Cool.
Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Ooh. Not poor Leshen boy.
Unfortunately, the first one misses completely.
Oh, AC 20.
What is she
Or
even aiming
25.
at?
Well, she rolled a 14. That's low.
Yeah.
Did you want to do twin spell or did you want to leave it at that?
Scorching Ray doesn't take twin spell.
Oh, it doesn't take twin spell? Okay. Alrighty
no,
then.
it does something else.
Oh, it shoots multiple times. Per
Oh, it just shoots multiple times, yeah. And that second one definitely misses as well. You're shooting too wide.
And where is Leshen? Is he the red ball or... Okay.
The big guy. Alright, so...
I can't see. I'll reload, so maybe it's that.
Orisa, did you want to move or is that going to be your turn?
I think she moved back.
Move back. Good idea. Okay, so...
I'm getting out of swatting range.
These vines that you see are actually inching towards the party as well.
That's fun. Burn them all. Oh no.
Thank you for the suggestion, dearie.
I think that's all of them. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay. So, those are done. Morgak's up.
Okay, that'll do. Friends your age, run this way, in front of giant monster man.
Okay.
I don't see him on the board.
What's that?
I don't see the monster
Leshen.
thing.
It's like directly to the right of Morgak right now.
Yeah, and there's nothing on my screen.
Weird.
I reloaded. I'll try again.
Let's see if I can make him like a bright color here.
Bright yellow?
If that helps.
A vibrant yellow, yes.
There you go.
I'll be right back.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm gonna just hit it recklessly.
Okay. What weapon are you using?
I'm using Nor, the new great axe that
The new
likes
great
to drink blood.
Oh, okay, cool.
But
Alright.
it only has sap.
So
16 doesn't hit, does it?
no, he easily swats away your first attack with his arms.
Scary.
How about a 27?
27 will hit you.
D10 damage.
10 damage. So you take your axe and you hit right into the center of its chest and you barely chip away at whatever this is made out of. It's like solid wood, like the hardest wood you've ever felt.
Morgak stands there, ready to hit him again at the opportune chance.
Okay.
Definitely not regretting his life choices.
No, of course not. Let's see here.
Oh,
this
it's orb.
is... Oh,
Boy.
sweet. So, you see the red orb underneath this floating tree glow a bright red, and the Leshen gets covered in like a sort of like a very faint red aura, and where your axe hit is immediately healed.
Oh!
It just right up. that little slit that you made is just like disappears.
I like him.
So that's done. Gibby decides to recklessly attack with both bombs in his hand, and he hucks it at 2 of the vines here. So one at the first vine and another at the second. I'm going to see if he rolls to hit that. So that's the first bomb. That's the second bomb. Okay, so the first bomb, we will say hits just over here and does very minimal damage because it just goes bloop in the water and goes poof. The second bomb just manages to graze the second vine here, so we will do... oops. He does 9 damage to one of the vines. It slightly catches fire and vines kind of like blow off in like a splinter in the center of the punch there. So he manages to do some decent damage. David.
Okay, so the thing down here. See it?
So
I think
that's
ground.
just like that's ground. Right now you guys are like knee deep in water.
Okay, so I'll run up there if I have a moment. Let me see this. It should be
So
enough.
it's
Right.
difficult terrain that you're gonna have to get through. So it's gonna be like double your movement to get to one square. So basically, it's
Yeah,
like
okay, then I'll
each square is gonna be 10
I'll move.
movement. So you can move up to 15. Yeah.
So I'll move it.
Yeah.
And well, I'm gonna do just plain Eldritch Blast to the big guy.
Okay.
And this shoves him
That's
back
fine.
too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's 14. The spell resistance, right?
Well, you
14.
still have to roll to hit it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think so.
do I?
Range spell
Yeah.
attack against target on hit. It takes 2d10. Yeah, so you have to roll to hit.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. I think we did last time. Like you rolled for what? To resist the spell save DC, right?
Yeah, that's
So
not how it goes, actually.
Contact the restaurant that I ate at earlier to give a description of my purse because I left.
Oh, goody.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to make a saving throw against your attack
Against
or
charisma. Yeah,
charisma. Okay.
Charisma.
Now,
saving.
it has to be an attack roll on your part, David, for the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I roll?
You would just
It's a D20
roll a
plus
d20.
your-
And
I'm gonna end up using chaos roll on
Plus-
this thing.
I think it's d20 plus your charisma
and
bonus
proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and proficiency.
And that'd be twice since it's 2 beams.
Yeah.
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 So plus 3 plus 9.
Hmm. Hmm.
I really should make macro for this.
Hmm.
What was that evil cackle?
Yeah.
Should we be worried?
Oh, her fireball thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Should have fired like right over here.
Well, not yet.
Oh, you're not.
It's not your turn.
Oh, I know, but
Yeah.
that's
I'm like-
plotting.
plot.
No
Yes.
one go.
I was confused.
I was
So
once again worried.
It's definitely planning.
So, Hifsam, both of those attacks unfortunately miss. The first one that you fire just goes in between his antlers. The second one fires wide into the swamp.
So it requires like a 20 to hit him.
Yeah.
I think you're right about that concrete armor.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's got the best armor of all time. Plot armor.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Morgak slaying armor for the purpose of just killing you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm only going to be focusing on the antler guy this whole fight, you know.
So, Oust.
Oh.
What do you want to
Hey.
do?
I want to throw the fireball.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you do the ping thing?
Oh, you just hold down your mouse button on where you want to hit.
Yeah. Right about there.
Right there? Okay.
So, yeah. Since it's a 20-foot range, isn't it? Yeah, 20
range?
foot.
Okay.
20-foot sphere, anyway. Oop. Cast at what level? Let's go with the 5th level.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait. I didn't actually cast to cast it. Oops. My bad. Wait, that's...
Yeah, so you roll to hit the spot where you're aiming.
Yeah. That's just charisma plus my proficiency.
Wait. Since it's just a burst radius, it's just anything within that radius does a save.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So, yeah.
So you wanted it there?
Like here. I think
Here.
is what I wanted.
Okay.
To get just about everything, with excluding people.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So roll to hit it.
Is that just a d20?
It'll be your
No,
D20
it's
plus.
saved on his part.
Okay, so
Yeah.
plus 8. Here.
Yeah, because these vines aren't exactly dexterous, so we'll see how they do.
Roll 1d20 plus 8.
So, are these the vines that you're talking about?
Yes.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
Oh,
That's like 2 critical fails in a row.
So
How are
you're
the
here.
would it? Oh,
You wanted it roughly there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll just for funsies because I like doing it this way.
Oh, no, this is
3
wild.
north, south, east, west.
Wait.
So you fire the fireball,
Mhm.
but you get distracted by some of the vines that are like whipping about, and the fireball kind of lands in this area here. If I would let me click, hold on. Yeah, it lands about here.
Oh,
that's not a good thing, is it?
no.
So the things that are going to be catching fire now are going to be
Oh, boy.
this vine in front of Gibby, this vine in front of Morgak, the Leshen, Gibby himself, and I think even Morgak would get hit by that, would he not? So they'd
Yeah,
have to
he'll-
all make...
wait.
Yeah. So
Ain't it
the,
like an auto spell?
the people...
Yeah, I was gonna
Is it
ask
an auto
why
spell?
you made him roll to hit.
Well, he's hitting
Yeah,
a
yeah.
specific spot.
Yeah, you can designate a specific spot within the range of 120 feet.
Yeah,
and then
you don't
once
actually have
that
to roll
area
to hit.
gets
Oh, okay. I thought you actually had to
Yeah.
roll to hit the specific
Yeah, I
area.
thought that too, but no.
Yeah,
no.
no, I was confused for a second. I was just like,
Yeah. No,
I've
it's,
been
Okay.
capture for a while
Just a
now, and
hit.
I've never had to do that with a fireball.
yeah, it's just a hit.
Okay. So
Yeah,
in
so
that case,
everybody
I
in
will
that
do
radius has
that.
to roll reflex.
Whoa.
So that's where you hit. The fire spreads almost instantaneously to that spot there, that spot there. I'll just do like a 5. Boom. So right about there, we'll say. So now it's hitting all of those, so they're going to make their saves. I'll start with the corner here. So, dex save, absolutely not. Like I said, these are vines. They aren't gonna last too long. Deck save. That one just crit failed. This one. Deck save. This one actually managed to get missed. This one. We'll say it actually jumped into the water. That one also got hit. So this one jumped into the water and is immediately doused or quenched the flames. And now this one can't make a deck save because it's stationary. So it's going to take the full brunt of your fireball, which is going to be 22 damage to the sphere. And then this one took 22, so this will be down to that. This one just gets immediately engulfed in flame and is burnt to a crisp. So we'll say that. This one dodged, so it managed to only take half of that. So it would be at that. This one didn't end up getting a dodge in, so it takes the full brunt. It is now also slightly on fire. And then the Leshen will now make his...
Or not on fire.
I see what the attack did. It made it so that it did, it's the 22 plus the 5. That's the higher level cast.
Oh, plus the 5.
Yeah, so it's 27 halved.
Oh, 27. Okay, so we're going to say that this one is definitely on fire then. It didn't get a chance to get out of the way. This one is also definitely on fire then.
Okay.
And then this one will take an additional 5. So that tree... Done, done, and done. Okay, now the Leshen is going to make his thing. So he has that. So let's see what his saves are. Dex.
Let's take human
The
bombs
Leshen
into
does
the
not take
forest.
a single hit from that. The flames are licking his sides and his entire body, but they're just going around his body. It's not doing anything.
That's kind of scary. I'm spooked.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So
Is the sphere not in the range?
the sphere's just a little bit outside the range. It is taking a bit of damage from the fire.
Ah.
So we'll say that the fire is about like... Oh, hold on, I gotta copy another one there. About there.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
It's touching.
Alright. And after that, I'm gonna take a step back over towards Arissa.
Okay.
I think I know what's causing that. Oh. Clever play, DM. Clever play. I've
Alright.
seen this trope before.
I know your tricks.
All right, so the Leshen is gonna go now. Let's see what he wants to do today. What does this do again?
I've seen this before.
Okay.
I've seen this raw power only once before.
So let's see. He is. Oh, actually, I remember what he has.
Oh no.
Meteor rain.
Power
Wish.
overkill.
Wish.
I gotta look this up here for a sec. I remember he's got spells. Ah, yes. Okay, so let's see what this does.
I'm wrapped up in a blanket. I'm in my bathrobe. I'm so cold.
How are you so cold?
I don't know.
Probably getting it cold.
No, I cannot get sick. There's no way in hell I can get sick.
So
The first step is denial.
Morgak,
Sod off.
he
How much health do you have?
starts to retch forth this black viscous liquid and sprays it all over you. I need you to make a con save.
How much tears you cry?
Oh!
19.
19. You managed to shake off whatever that was.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Whoa.
Wait, hold
No,
on a
thank
sec.
you.
Let me just double check that. What's the con save that you would need to make for that?
Fuck off. God damn it. Whatever.
doesn't even
Someone-
tell me.
Calling my grandparents' house for no good reasoning.
I got you.
Mm,
Okay,
Tell him
yeah,
about
you
it.
definitely made that con save. So yeah, that liquid does nothing to you. You managed to resist that.
Now you're just covered in black goo.
Yeah, you're covered in black goop.
Poor guy's going through his emo phase.
And with that, he lets out a big howl, and that's the end of his turn.
I've always thought that Morgak was already in his, like, edgelord phase. He passed the emo phase a while ago.
Marissa, your turn.
oh no.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh,
Where did you?
You can't run away. No escape.
Says you. Ugh. Yep.
do, 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 do.
Got him. Oh no. Evil plan.
Yes. Not the evilest, but...
Oh.
My character's alignment is chaotic, so... Everything is liable for her.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
Firing...
Fire.
The ball.
Yes,
A
firing the ball. Right there.
Right there? Okay.
Aim for the orb, people.
Yup.
It is stationary.
Do, 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 do. Also using store points and twinning it.
At the ball again.
So we got 29 plus 6. Okay.
Nice.
And your
And
next...
twinning it, she will be firing it right there.
Okay, so the second one's there. Quaint.
So I'm gonna... You're setting his ball on fire. He doesn't like it.
He
Nice
now
ball.
has rage.
It
There's
sounds like Command and Conquer music.
Kel's March.
Yeah.
Why did we do this?
I kind of muted him. What's going on?
The music sounds like Command and Conquer music.
I
See, I
had
usually
to-
play Doom
I-
OST in the background whenever we're in a fight.
Ah.
Star Wars on my end.
Barbarian.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add up all this wonderful damage that you're doing to the orb.
That poor orb. Porb.
No, I think. Mind if I make a knowledge check as well?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Of
I would
what?
be applying the just like through stories and all that stuff with this.
Okay, so what's the knowledge check you're doing?
Arcana, or wait, no, make that. No, Arcana.
Knowledge Arcana? Okay.
So, using through stories and stuff, artifacts or magical entities would sometimes host the strength or the infection of the main creature, kind of like a parasite.
Yeah. So, there's nothing really magical in nature regarding this orb at all, from what you can tell. There's no magical evil aura coming off of it. It seems to be organic in nature.
Oh, okay. So I know what my next check will be.
Nature.
Yep. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Let me just fix this because I made a bit of a boo-boo when I was doing this here. 31 divided by 2. So, the orb, when you fired off those two fireballs, well, the one fireball, it took half as much damage as it normally would. So it looks like it's resistant to fire. So you ended up doing, what was it, 29 plus 6. 29 plus 6. Okay, rounded up, so that'd be, yeah, okay. So that one was done. And sorry, where was the other fireball you fired off? I still have to deal the damage with that
That
one.
would be
Right
I think there.
Okay.
It was somewhere in the middle of the Leshen and the orb.
right there.
Right there? Okay. So that would be here, here. I'm running out of room with all this fire here, so I'm just going to start placing it all over. So the Leshen is definitely going to get hit by that. Okay, so he's going to make his save. Okay, and what was the wisdom save he had to make for that? Was it int or wisdom?
That was Chris.
Wait, for what?
For Fireball?
The DC.
Fireball is a dexterity save.
Oh,
Dex.
dexterity. Oh,
It's
yeah,
Dex,
yeah.
yeah.
So
If you dodge it.
from what you can tell, the fire is having no effect on the Leshen. It's still just licking at him, but it's just kind of like going around his arms and everything. It's not even burning him.
Just hold him off, Morgak.
That's the plan.
I think I have a feeling. Okay.
Destroy the orb.
So
Yeah.
the blighted assassin vine is gonna start making its movement now.
Quaint.
This one did not want to catch fire. This one doesn't like the fire no more. This
It
one.
used to like fire. Everyone called him weird.
So the assassin vine that is closest to the Leshen is going to make a attack against you, Morgak, and it's going to do this. Actually, no, it can't do that yet. It's got to do this first. So boopity boop. Go ahead and make a. Oh, what's your DC again?
My AC, I mean?
Or AC, sorry, AC. Yeah,
AC 17. Did you give him advantage?
is 17. That's with advantage, right?
Yes, because I am currently reckless.
Okay. The vines
Reckless.
aren't able to get a good grip on you whatsoever. You're too strong for it. These vines are gonna go after Gibby.
No.
He's fine.
So.
But I can't use fire on them or he'll burn.
Yeah.
Gibby is very resilient,
Okay.
I think. Should I roll a history check to
He's
know that?
in the assassin vines right now.
He's fine.
It
Just set
picked him
up
up
a
no
bomb.
problem and is starting to like wrap itself around him. He's inside that now. The Leshen lets out one final howl, and you guys hear some howls coming from the sides of the woods
Oh
here.
shit.
And
Please, no.
You can't fight even the first one.
We'll be fine.
It's fine.
a pack of wolves shows up, but these aren't really normal looking wolves. It looks like they've been corrupted by something. So I'm going to add them to the turn order here.
God.
Actually, hold on. I can just do it this way.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going to
nat
die in the
20.
arena.
These guys are going first now. So,
22.
yep.
Well, they still have to wait till the end of this order, at least.
So, yeah. They came in last, so they're after Orisa, basically.
Or before? After?
Well, actually, technically they'd be before Orisa. So Leshen, then Weeping Wolves, is what they're called.
Quaint.
Yeah, I'll give you a nice little picture, if I can find one, of what these guys look
So-
like. Oh, here we go.
Send you a message what I want to do next.
So, you basically see out of the woods coming these things, if it wants to. Actually, I have to download the picture first, I guess. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Image.
Ah, it works. Just checking if it works.
There you go. That's what they look like.
Oh!
Nice little doggy.
They have
Adorable.
eyes all over them, and they're just like dripping with this green ooze. It's great.
Has someone been reading
Do you want
Hellsing
to
again?
go through those?
No.
It reminds me of Princess.
Wait, are these the Hounds of Tinderlos?
Oh, they probably used to be Tinderwolves.
Not Timberwolf, Tinderlos.
No.
In your loins?
Pig?
Oh, good. Because, if you did that,
I'm gonna
You
have
have
to look that
to-
up now.
New question, are they edible?
no. They are a nightmare. They are nightmares incarnate.
Mm,
I thought
If you
nightmares are
burn-
horses.
nightmares are horsies, yeah.
I know that you probably have, Smexy, but if any of you guys read any works by Lovecraft, you should know what they are.
I have read a bit of Lovecraftian stuff. These aren't Lovecraftian based, but I do have quite a number of creatures that I am thinking about using later on. So we'll see.
Oh crap! I just gave a suggestion.
No, I've got something. I've got something horrible.
No.
Planned.
I don't want the Shoggoth, please. No.
Well, let me just give you. I'll give you a hint. You know that like weird looking Illithid drone that you saw in the cage that Zasser had? There's bigger.
Yeah.
That was a baby.
Oh.
So abominations like we planned from Jerry.
Yeah, the mother of many goats. You guys heard of that one?
Oh.
That sounds harmless enough.
Yeah, it completely is. Just a writhing tentacled mass of boobs, nipples, and weird-looking goat tentacle monsters that shoot out of it.
Absolutely harmless.
Yep. Okay, so continuing on, Morgak, you're up.
Okay. Can I move here? Since I'm still in his attack range, I'm still good because I haven't exited it. And then attack this creeping vine here real quick?
Yes.
Just to get it out of the way? Okay, reckless.
All right,
I might have to switch over to doing things on
that's
Discord.
definitely a hit. Oh, I thought you were
13
on
damage.
Discord. Oh, you mean like your rolls?
Yeah. and
That's
stuff.
fine. I can handle that. That's why I installed that software as a backup. Yep, that's going to be hit. So you start hacking away at these vines. They're still holding strong though, but
Did you add
Okay.
the bonus damage from before?
Yeah,
Yep.
wait.
Don't do that. That was a mistake.
Now we have IP.
all right. So
I still have 2 more attacks.
oh, you do. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's the half Tinderlos.
Right, because the reckless.
Well, I mean, other things, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one going towards the scary bush.
Scary bush.
Yeah, that's...
Definitely
I
dead.
think this one's dead now, Smex.
Almost. It's you're hacking away at this thing, but it's
That's
pretty strong.
16 damage on the second one, so total of 29, I think.
29?
29 damage total on it.
Yeah, it's barely holding
really
on right
injured.
now.
Alright, bonus action attack since I'm frenzied.
Yeah,
This thing...
this bush is dead. You've
Yeah,
hacked it to
yeah.
pieces completely.
And then I turn back over to the big antler man and just go like, you want some?
It doesn't say a word to you, it just stares at you through its black eyes.
I didn't technically say a word, I'm doing that pose, like, bring it,
Oh.
bro.
He's just looking at you like, okay. I can do this. Alright, you good, Morgak?
That's my turn.
Alrighty. So now is the orb's turn. Let's see. What do we got here? Hold on. I gotta zoom out a bit because this is like. Okay. Oh, look at that! Alright, so the tree glows bright red, and you see it fire off a big red cloud of dust, and it all like shoots towards every single one of you. You all need to make a saving throw. Let's see, what is this? Con save.
Oh no.
We'll bury you properly.
Okay, that's...
I'm
Morgak, you're
solid.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my wild magic trait to add another... Hold on, I'm gonna look something up real quick.
Okay.
A wild surge.
Actually, Gibby wouldn't get one.
Yeah.
Oh God, that was bad.
Gibby died.
No, Gibby's not dead. He's just rolled very poorly.
Yeah.
I can only assume Reaper doesn't. Actually, I'm not going to assume that. I'm just gonna
R.I.P.
look at
Gibby.
it. Let's see what his character sheet says for Con. Con is 1. Oh, he gets 1. Okay. So Reaper. Good job, Reaper.
He dies too.
So. Let's see. B.
Okay. I'm going to just do Bend Luck to roll another d4, see if that does anything when I add it to it. Or am
Okay.
I safe right now?
I can't tell you that.
No. Yeah. Then, yeah, I'm gonna add another d4 to that. Oh.
Okay.
Well.
So the following people have taken 4d6 poison damage. Oust, Hifsam, and Ursa, along with all the PCs. So
What happened?
you've all taken 15 poison damage.
Okay.
Wait, with a nat 20 on a con save?
Not you, Morgag. You get half that.
Okay. So is it
Rounded
7 or 8?
rounded up.
Got it.
So you take 8 poison damage. The rest of you take 15.
Okay.
And that's going to be its turn. Gibby is up. He's not doing so well. He's going to make a strength save and see if he can get up out of this bitch.
Or Birch.
We will see if this works in his favor. Probably not, because he's a goblin.
Ouch.
Definitely not, because he's a goblin. So he's still grappled. That's his turn. It's a bitchy birch. David's up.
Well, I suppose I should go for the doggies.
Yeah, there's 2 behind you, by the way.
Come
Wait,
here,
what?
boys. And Eldritch Blast them. 1 to each.
1 to each. Okay.
And I.
Oh God!
three-
It barked in anger.
Ooh.
Attack first. Attack second. Okay, so first attack. What do they got? Oh yeah, both of them hit. So the damage of the first attack is 7.
And they go back by 10 feet.
5, 10,
Let me just see a second.
15 damage to
This is
the
it.
other.
Yeah, by 10 feet. In straight line.
Okay. So they get pushed back 10 feet? So we'll say they're off board right now. But they'll be
Away
back.
you go.
He shoved them both back. Okay. Anything else you want to do, David?
Yeah, I'll retreat back.
Okay.
Forward and backward.
Alright. Oust.
Casting Magic Missile at 5th level. All of
Okay.
them were
All of them at what?
all at the orb.
The orb.
Oh,
Okay.
what the orb?
Yep.
Alright, fire away.
Hmm?
Fire away.
5th level.
Okay.
Yep. So 24 damage. Yeah.
Force plus that is 22 or 20 plus 4 missiles, so 4 force damage. Yeah, 24. So you fire off of the orb, and it looks like it absorbed most of that from your damage there. So whatever this orb is, it looks to be pretty resistant to magic.
But after a while,
Take a roll of damage.
for a lot. Is he dead?
No, it's still
You
up.
died.
No, like you were cutting out.
Oh yeah,
a
yeah.
while
Sorry.
there.
So you fired up the magic missiles, and it looks like it absorbed most of the damage.
Hmm.
Stupid
Okay.
wall.
All right. Is that it for you, Ost?
Yeah.
Okay. Leshen's turn. Okay, let's see here. Doop-a-doo. What do you want to do, Mr. Leshen?
He decimates both of us to the ground. Roll 20 d20.
He can only do that once. He did that once already. Okay. Let's try this.
Gonna make some nice pancakes of us.
Okay. Do-do-do. Alrighty then. So you see the Leshen take a deep, deep breath, and green fog starts flowing out of the skull mask of its face and starts surrounding you, Morgak. I need you to make another con save.
Guy really likes con saves.
He really does.
At least you are prepared.
You do
this
not make that.
time. You'll fall
So
asleep.
okay. So you take 15 poison damage.
Ow.
Then the fog moves 10 feet. Okay. So, I'll just create a... Let's see if there's fog around here. Can't really see it, but... so it was here. I'll just make a... Boop. So it moves 10 feet. Past Morgak. Because it goes from here to... Yeah. I think that's about right. Hold on. Let me check that. Maybe it actually moves faster. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So it's like right in front of your faces. Alright. And now it's the wolves' turn. So these guys can move 30.
Woven turn.
Whether or not we
Snakes,
use
do they
still
have
have the
disadvantage
works, right?
for difficult terrain?
Oh yeah, they would. So as they're running through
Aha.
water, they would. So that'd be 5, but then that would be 15, and then that would be 25, 30? 5, 15, 25, 30. And then this one, 5,
In range.
15, 25, 5, 15, 25. This wolf is going to go ahead and attack Mesmerov. Let's see if his attack hits. Its attack misses. He manages to dodge out of the way there. So those wolves have moved. They're done. Orisa.
Have you seen the thing I asked?
The thing?
The thing.
Oh, the thing. What thing? You have to be specific.
There are many things that you may refer to. Houston, do we have a contact?
This thing.
The thing. Oh! No. They're not those.
I can't use those? Okay.
Those wolves are different than the ones I have.
No, not the ones the things
Oh,
they
sorry.
say private.
The thing. The thing. Okay, hold on.
Do the thing!
Let me click on the thing and then I'll let you know. 1 sec. Oh my god, would you just copy? I'll just copy and paste it because it's not clicking the link. Boop, boop. Come on.
I think it would make this pretty fun if we can apply it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. It's almost like inspiration, but a little bit better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll save this for now. I won't be able to do this session, but I'm going to read up on this and see what I can do to incorporate it into the game. But as for your combat, what would you like to do?
So I will do that now. Sure, baby.
Okay. So, from what you can tell about the orb, it seems to be resistant to magic and organic in nature. That's pretty much it. Like, you don't know a whole lot about, like, this type of infestation. You haven't spent enough time gathering the knowledge to combat it or even figure out what it really is and where it came from. But you know that it isn't a magical blight.
Another reason why
It's organic.
I know that I wish to do is or do we not? I keep forgetting.
We do, but I think that, I mean, you can use it, but I think we should not use it yet until it gets until shit really hits the fan.
Okay.
I mean, that's my opinion.
Okay,
That's what
shit
I'm
has No, the reason why I'm asking that is because we could try wishing for the infection of the forest to go away. Or phrase it
I
a
don't
certain.
know. If we
Only
say
if
forest
we-
to go away, Smexy might interpret that as, oh, it goes to the next forest.
Goes away from you.
I was thinking more of like the infection gets reversed. To set things right where it was in the company.
I mean, then, once again, Smex could say, okay, so time goes back, give it another 5 years, boom, baby, it's back.
We go back to the Siege of Nyquil again.
Or that could happen. Oh shit, imagine if that happened.
Yeah, but
Retcon everything.
You guys ready to do the entire campaign again?
I wouldn't even do that to myself. No. I would come up with something different.
no, you just go by the pattern. You already have everything planned. You just narrate everything.
Yeah. You guys have gone back into the past and now reliving everything that the previous party has done up until this point. Congratulations.
Then we turn it at this exact same moment.
Yeah,
thing is-
I can.
You have like
Then you-
insider information on everything though, so that really screw up the future.
Yeah, and she uses the wish again because again we get the wishing stone and like infinite circle.
Yeah, pretty much. So you'd go back in time, live up to this point in time, and try and keep your younger self from using the wishing stone to send you back in time in the first place.
Yeah. Then you will make paradox.
And the
then
best
the
part about
future
being a
one-
gnome is we live for a good while.
Mm-hmm. But everyone else in your party will probably be dead.
Yeah.
I thought David was a high elf. They lived till like, what, 2000?
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That would work.
Elves are weird.
Though he might be older already, he does not remember.
So, is there anything else you need to do, Arissa, or are you good? Did you want to...
Go for some Go for the leaves. Free the Gibby. He can bomb the red ball.
Oh no, not that one.
Firebolt?
On the vines that have Gibby.
You're gonna burn the Gibby too.
Alright. Well, that would be... It does both advantage and disadvantage, so I would take the disadvantage, but even with the disadvantage, you manage to hit the vines, and you incinerate them. So...
Gibby!
Gibby just
Blow
kind
up
of
the
like
big
falls
old red
down.
thing.
Throw a bomb
See
at
the big
thing.
red thingy?
Yeah.
Make it go boom.
Oh, Gibby make boom. Alright.
Aim for the red
Bloody
big
vine.
thing.
5, 10. Slow ass vines are useless. This one has to go around because the fire doesn't like taking long range. Alright. That's done. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this one? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, Morgak, you're up.
I'm gonna keep on hitting the antler dude.
Okay.
Ah, dang it. I should start dragging your attention towards the big old red thingy. Bigger, redder target.
He's
Like
in
a bull.
rage. He can't hear you.
Reckless.
He's just whacking at this thing as hard as he can. Alright.
That 27 is probably the only one that hits.
Yes.
10 damage.
Woo!
He was
So-
back again.
So right where you hit it in the chest before you hit it again, it does exactly the same thing that you imagined it would do. Just like a little chip.
Oh, so basically we had to do the red big thing
Can I
and
roll?
he won't heal.
Out of curiosity, Smexy, just for the lulz, can I roll an Arcana?
With a disadvantage.
I approve of 7.
You figure if you keep hitting it, he's gonna die eventually.
I am okay with this. That is my turn.
Alright. So, the red orb lets off another wonderful glow of red...
Of con save.
of wonderful con save, yes. So, everyone make another con save. Oh, wow! Nice!
I'm invincible.
Okay.
God dang it!
Double kill.
Morgak, yeah. Alright. So, Oust and Amethyst, you have failed the con save.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole 1d4 thing again.
Okay, I'll wait for you to do that.
How many of them do
Who
you
knows,
have?
maybe I'll get a 2. Nope!
Damn it. Have you only rolled ones on
You-
that thing?
I
But
have only ones on
so
these.
so Oust, you just managed to resist most of it now.
Oh,
So Orissa, you take 15 poison. Everyone else take 8.
Or 7. Is it round?
I round
down
up.
or up? Fuck.
Why does the dice hate me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I get the same feeling sometimes.
All right. So Gibby is like, "You want me to throw bomb at Orb?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Throw bomb at the big red shiny thing.
He runs up just outside the fire and goes to throw. He's got 2 bombs in his hand, so he goes to throw the bomb. That's definitely going to be a hit. So, what did I roll before? I think it was this. Yeah. Actually, no, it was this. Yep. So, he does 8 damage. So they both blow up at the base of the tree, and splintered wood flies everywhere in front of it and catches fire in the fire in front of it. But it seems to be resisting that. However, I will say that the fire is starting to surround it a bit more. I can't move these because of the fact it just keeps me from changing its health. So we'll just, for safety's sake, say the fire around it is like starting to do more damage to it. So would that be? I'm going to do this. Plus the amount of fire rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it takes an additional 11 fire damage. This thing is starting to get very smoldery.
Well done, Gibby.
So the fire seems to be
His
having
little dog
a
is
pretty good
barking.
effect at it. David, your turn.
Here, puppy, and the same medicine.
Okay. So one at each then.
Yeah, providing if it hits.
Okay, so the first one and the second one, no. Neither of them hit. You fire too wide.
Good boys. Go for me.
It doesn't look like they're sitting. It looks like they're getting ready to pounce on you.
Can I send to anybody behind me, like, to help me with
Hey!
the wolves?
Ripsham, you remember what we did when the big old orc battle happened?
Yeah, I broke the amulet, so hehehe.
Yep.
You don't want to do
It-
that?
It kind of cracked.
Well, I would, but we'll probably get devoured by the big black nothing. So, hey. I mean, you can try, but I'm not responsible if you go slightly bit more insane than you are.
Yeah. There is that.
So, yeah, I would... Mesmerov or anybody to go for the wolves.
Mesmerov
use
says,
vengeful.
I'm busy, mein Fräulein! And he's trying to, like, whack at these wolves that are already on him.
Okay, then to to go to the wolves. Either upper one or lower.
Okay.
And that would be all.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Oh, no?
I would move here.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Oust. It's your turn to save the entire group. By the way, in front of you is a very thick green cloud. So, if you're trying to aim in front of you, you're going to have disadvantage. You can't see through this fog. It's just slowly making its way towards you.
I'm gonna move around it to get, like, Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I don't have much else to do, though, so I'll go here.
So you walk through the fog?
Around the fog.
Okay, so hold on. You
yeah,
go
yeah.
from it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think you can't do that because, you know, terrain.
Oh, right, because you're in rough terrain. So it would be 10, 20, 30.
Yeah, never mind then. Or, you know, I could just not worry about hitting and deal with a magic missile deal again.
Yeah, you could do that.
I think try striking at the roots.
Of the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know, why not? Same deal. Magic missiles. Let's go 3rd level this time. Boop.
Okay. So 13 plus 9,
22.
22. So again, with the magic missile, you fire into the orb, but it looks like it absorbs most of that.
I think we should not attack that thing, it's spell immune. And let Gibby do his job.
His bombs seem to be failing a little, though. Anything else you need to do, Oust?
Yes. Is he here?
I think he ended up getting disconnected from Discord there for a
Move him
second.
away from the fog.
think we'll keep him where he is just for now. If he wanted to move, he can let me know later, and I'll just move it because his turn won't be coming up for a short while anyway. So now, the Leshen is going to go ahead and attack Mr. Morgak here. Let's see here.
We can always try those. You're not what you are at the moment, dude. Yeah, bruh.
So it's going to do. Yeah, Morgak, make a con save.
Why?
We're not bad at it.
No, I'm not bad at it. It's just repetitive.
This guy focuses
You're
a lot on
essentially just
con.
taking somebody very resilient to like poison and just shoving their face into it repeatedly. It's not doing much, but it gets annoying.
No.
But, yeah, 19.
So it reaches out to grasp your arm, and you see some black veins form around your arm, but then immediately go back into Leshen, and it reels back its hand. Doesn't look like it had any effect on you.
Okay.
Alright. Wolfie's turn. 5, 15, 25, and he'll be able to make it 15 feet. Both of them. So, boop. 15 feet.
What would you think of I wish for the dragon's veins to transform me?
Dragon's veins?
Mm-hmm.
What
Draconic bloodline.
Oh, your bloodline.
Then you get Dragon of Blood and die because that transfusion is not allowed. They have
Dang
different
it!
RH or blood group or whatever.
Cooper.
I don't know
Yeah.
anatomy of dragons.
Sad face.
Yeah, he tried. So the other two wolves are going to go ahead and claw at our friend here. That's going to be a hit. So let's see how much damage that does.
Well, there is a... Let me find.
So Mesmerov lets out a bit of a yelp as one of the dogs goes to claw at him. He puts his arm up in defense, and it scratches down his arm. His wound turns immediately black. And
Fuck.
then the other wolf is going to claw at your sister. And it's going to do 2 claws and a bite. So the first one, nope. Second one,
Arissa, read this thing before you
nope. And
think about wish.
okay. So 2
I know.
hits with claw and a bite.
Choose a random one. You'll see why we should not use wish for that.
So your sister takes a claw to the gut for 5 damage, and the
She
dog
goes
also
there.
bites her arm for 8 piercing. But the wound that it turns black, but then it looks like it heals her a little bit. So she takes that minus that, so she only takes 4 damage total. So whatever these dogs are trying to do to her, it's having far less of effect than it does on Mesmerov. So those dogs are done. Urza, you guys now have to make a con save. The fog is moving past you. Okay. Alright. And I will make a con save for Oust because he ended up getting disconnected. Da, da, da. Oh dear God.
He died.
This is why we don't let snacks roll for us.
Exactly. I was rolling for Morgak and I was doing horribly. Okay. So both of you failed, so you both take 22 poison damage as the cloud goes past you.
My character falls.
Okay.
I'm out of the combat after the saving throws.
Let's see here. I don't even know what Oust was at, but I can almost assume that he was beat down as well. Was he keeping track of his health? He was! He is also down.
Oh god. Yeah, you were right. We should use the wish stone.
So yeah, we're gonna put a little adorable skull by him and you, just to keep track of the downed party. Reaper, I'm going to add in here as well because I forgot to do that, but I'll just give him a generic roll. Where are you? Add to turn. We're gonna say he was. Come on.
I'm cold.
Oh, you're gonna be more than cold if they don't do some saving throws on you. So, Reaper is gonna be after Morgak, and then.
I mean, yeah, but if this character dies, but.
Mhm. It's not the worst thing. Could be better, but you know.
But I have another one in mind that I might mind building.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, this one could retire. If she
Yeah.
lives past
It's
it.
like I've had enough. I've had enough of this shit. I'm out.
I have
Yeah,
enough
well-
of this shit. We're taking care of my sister, and then I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was prepared since the prison arc, so
Or,
I have like 3 characters in mind.
well, well, there's also the thing where it's just like, okay, I'm taking this out guy with me. We're going to fix my sister. And it was nice knowing y'all.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that is all set. Arissa,
I'll
you're
be right back.
doing your first death save. I'm not
I
allowed
am?
to roll for you. Yeah. I think there's a rule now. Flat D20.
Yeah, it's been revoked.
Okay, she made her first death save. Yay! And if I rolled, I would have gotten a nat 20. Ha! See? It's not all.
Oh,
It's not
hush you.
always lost.
And he lived to see another day.
So we got a check mark on that one. All right. So blighted assassin vines. This one's gonna go ahead and start whipping its vines at you.
How dare you?
Let's see. It's probably not going to do anything. Oh, 23. Look at that. You are now grappled, sir.
Is this him trying to grapple or hit me?
Grapple you.
If it's grapple, then it's opposing athletics.
Well, its attack is constrict. So large or small target is grappled. Until grapple ends, target is restrained, and blight can't constrict another target. So
Okay.
its attack, it rolled a 23. 23 to grapple.
Oh, so it doesn't deal damage, it just tries to hit
No,
my
it's
AC.
got you. Yeah. It's just got you in its vines right now. So you're like right now inside of it. Fun. All right, Morgak. You need to make a strength saving throw. This shouldn't be hard for you.
I was gonna ask, even though it's grappling me, can I just hit it while I'm here?
Yeah, I think we talked about this, and if it's grappled, you can still hit with smaller objects, so it wouldn't be your great axe, it would be a smaller weapon.
Well, does hit count as small?
I'll just try the saving throw. I've got advantage because of rage.
Yeah.
28?
Yeah, no problem. You're out of that. No problem. Like I said, you wouldn't have an issue getting out of there.
Do I still have my action?
Yeah, I'll let you get your action because you're in rage, so we'll count that as one of your actions out of the possible 3 that you can take.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit that thing till it dies because I don't approve of it touching me.
All right.
Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
The vine, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
27 and 18.
First one hits.
18 doesn't hit the vines?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, that definitely hits both times.
So 25 then.
25. It's like almost dead. You just like chop it to pieces. Vines are flying everywhere. It looks like Morgak's a living hedge trimmer. You just see like a flurry of like axe chops, and you're just like, I'm going to make a nice sculpture out of this one. It's
It
going
turned into a giraffe.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck is a giraffe?
You just go off of like the picture books that you've seen. So Reaper is going to go ahead and do a medicine check.
It's in a book.
Medicine check for Oust is successful. He gets 1 successful save. Spriggan, she is going to also try and help Oust and do another medicine check.
No, if this
She
one
is
dies,
successful.
I have a druid already on the backup, so it's just like perfect.
Orb's turn. Let's see here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. So it glows a nice bright red, and some of its wounds seem to close along with the Leshen's wounds.
I told you it had a connection. None of y'all would listen to me.
So it looks like that little nick that you did on Leshen is like healed right back up.
Enact on that.
None of y'all think. Fuck you. That's what I got.
So I'm going to say, so as this is happening, some of the fire is dissipating around the outer edges. But with the exception of the tree, which still has some of its fire going on it. Is that... Yeah, we'll say it's about there. And that's gone too. So all of these... That vine there is dead.
Fun.
And that one is dead. That one's still going around. And so are those. Okay. So, yeah. Some of the fire is going away, but we'll say that as it is burning, 6 plus another 5, it takes 9 fire damage. So that healing that I did is kind of helping, but not enough to keep the fire at bay right now. And Gibby's turn. Gibby's just gonna go ahead and keep hucking bombs.
Gibby, use the nuke.
Use the nuke. So Gibby nods to you, and he takes off what looks to be like a wooden apparatus, and he starts assembling it onto the battleground.
Okay, so are any vines near him?
One is
Alive.
One
I
is
thought
alive.
that one was on fire and dead.
Oh, is this one? Oh, yeah, this one's dead. Never mind. So no, the only vine closest to him would be this one, and it's going to take a long time before it gets to him. So, what you see him... hold on, I gotta say... What you see him assembling onto the ground resembles a interesting looking miniature catapult. If this wants to copy over. Oh, there we go. So yeah, he's just kind of like doo-doo-doo. So it looks like he understood what you meant by nuke. So he's
Good
just
lad.
putting that together. Okay, now you're up, David.
Well, looks like I'm the guy who cleans up the dogs.
Okay.
So, well, should I use the Hunger of Hadar? I mean, they're already. Oh yeah. Do they have additional like disadvantage if they are twice in the difficult terrain?
Movement only gives you disadvantage. You only get
Yeah, but,
disadvantage for movement for that.
Hunger of Hadar gives him another.
It doesn't stack.
It becomes
Yeah.
more difficult, right?
Does stack. Okay.
It doesn't.
Like,
It doesn't
alters the
make
terrain
it.
to that.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't
Right.
make it more
And-
difficult. It just makes it difficult. It doesn't stack. Yeah, it just alters the terrain into like that black void of
Well,
just
again,
goopiness.
would go to the closer one to this one first. Yeah, I painted it like this
Okay.
because I couldn't paint properly.
So you'll be able to hit both in that circle?
No. I meant like to shoot on this one.
Oh, okay.
My Eldritch Blast, first one. Like
Alright.
22.
So, yep, 22 will hit that one. And then you want to hit the other one with the second?
And there's way.
So the first one is going to hit for 7 damage and push him back 10 feet. So that guy gets pushed back. And then you wanted to fire the second one off at the other wolf?
True. What? Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So yeah, the second one will also hit just barely. And that will do 7 damage, so that'll be 1. And push back 10 feet. Okay.
Bad dogs.
Alright, so that's done. And
Oh yeah,
I'll
can I say pray for Rissa?
Yes.
yeah,
What have I been asked to do?
No, to tell Freya to like try to heal Rissa.
Uh,
Help her with the wounds.
well, yeah, we'll say that instead of movement action, you'll try to heal her wounds. So do a flat d20 and see if you can get higher than 10. Or 10 or higher.
I meant to. Never mind.
Or if you got a healing spell, that'll help. That'll get her out of her death save. Okay.
No, I thought like.
Just saying,
to
I happen to
tell
have
Freya.
2 healing potions on me.
I have 5. But I'm guys.
Yeah, oust, you're down, but you've already made 2 successful death saves. And it just so happens it's your turn now. So.
If things don't work,
Okay.
So go ahead and make, hopefully, your final death save.
Hold on.
Isn't it like he returns to 1 HP if he succeeds?
Yes.
I thought it was you were unconscious until, like, you were stabilized, no more
You're
death
stabilized and you get
Yeah,
1
yeah.
HP.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright.
One
And what's the
goes-
command? Exclamation point roll or something?
it's /RD20.
Oh, he meant like on Discord.
Yeah.
'Cause he has to
Oh.
use Avari. Let's test that theory. Nope, that's not it.
What's it?
Let me take a look at the help here.
Go like this.
That doesn't really show me how to do it, but
So
okay.
you go exclamation roll 1d20 with space.
Command list. Why are my clicks not working right now? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh.
Hey!
Okay, you're back up with 1 HP, sir. So I'll
Good
just
stuff.
fix that, and now you don't have a
No
skull over your head
problem.
anymore. Alright, so oust is done. The Leshen's turn! Yay! He just keeps...
Yeah.
Don't
He's the
kill
gift
me.
that keeps on giving, isn't
Please.
it? Alright, so realizing that his attacks are having... Well, his... poison attacks are having no effect on Morgak, he's just going to switch to good old claws and claw. Clawdy claw.
Or he pummels you to the ground.
Okay, so a 22 and a 21.
Both of those hit.
Alright. Claw. Okay.
You died.
He rolled really good for that.
I can't see anything.
No,
I
you're
wish I couldn't too.
42 slashing. And in addition to that, another
Whoa!
29
That's at the
necrotic.
21.
Another 21 necrotic.
What?
21 necrotic as
Doesn't
well.
he have like?
Wait.
Okay, so I'll say that again. So like 42 regular damage.
That was 42 damage.
Necrotic.
So 42 regular.
42 regular, which is halved,
Yes.
21.
21
And then
necrotic.
21 necrotic, which doesn't get halved. That's 42 total. I am at 2 health, peeps.
One
You're
shot.
No, I'm still up. I'm at 2 HP.
But that was the... Ugh.
That was painful. You just see Morgak, like, after taking that, he just raises up a middle finger like, I'm still here.
You see Morgak slump very badly, and his wounds, you can see the slashes coming from behind him as just like black ooze spraying everywhere. And he's just like, steadily as he can, holds up his middle finger to the guy. Alrighty, so that's Leshen's turn. The wolf's turn. So 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. And then these wolves are going to continue the attack on your sister and your friend here. Let's see if this hits. Claw, claw, bite.
That will be her last words.
You might go into a blunder.
So only one. Okay, so your alchemist friend is looking pretty bad right now. He looks like he's barely holding on for his dear life. Your sister sees him getting like torn to shreds, and she's starting to like build up a rage, and she goes to tackle the wolf that's attacking her. So now she's grappled with the wolfie. So we'll just put those two
I
together.
mean, just hear me out here. If she dies before her transformation into a ghoul, will she still turn into a ghoul?
That's
you
a good question.
You don't really know
So-
that, yeah.
Technically, if she dies and we get the actual potion of death, we'd be able to resurrect her entirely. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, yeah.
Dude, no. If she dies, my character's gonna die.
All right.
Side.
Arissa, you've made your first 2 saving throws already, so make another death save and you'll be back to 1 HP.
Oh.
That's not good, fam.
That's a first fail.
Wait. You rolled a 1.
Oh,
You didn't roll a die.
No, yeah, it's a d20. That's not right. Okay, you're back to 1 HP.
It's impossible to make that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, well, Morgak, I love you, dude. But,
TPK!
I
yeah.
said it. 70% chance, guys. It's getting higher.
Yeah.
So the vines start closing in on your Spriggan friend here, and these vines continue to move forward.
Yeah, it's.
Yep.
It was nice while it lasted.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Hey, I'm pretty sure we've planted plenty of seeds for more characters.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I have 3 already in prepare.
I could play as my
ideas.
son.
All right, Morgak, you're up.
That's about all I got, guys.
Glory next.
Alright, I'm gonna try something dumb.
Oh?
Alright, so, Smexy, are you familiar with the shove action?
Yes.
So I roll in athletics and you roll acrobatics or athletics for the treant. And
Okay.
if you lose, you move 5 feet back.
Okay.
So athletics or acrobatics on your part.
So, athletics or acrobatics? I'll choose athletics and see what his save is.
I got 25, so you have to beat that.
So, okay, I have saving throws that are Dex, Strength, Con, Int, Wiz, Charisma, but I have
It's
regular
not a saving throw.
stats.
If you don't... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I have regular stats as well, but yeah, I don't have like an athletic saving throw for this. He's like an enemy. He doesn't have like PC stats. So
Well, then just do a D20.
D20 plus his Dex.
Strength or Dex, up to you.
Yeah, I'll do Dex.
Since you don't have proficiency in the athletics.
I have to do. Okay, yeah, I chose Dex, so I'm gonna stick with that. We'll see how it goes. Oh,
That's my
whoops.
tree.
He rolled an 11.
Okay, so he moves back 5 feet. And because of that, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity from me when I decide to run away.
5 feet. Okay.
Into the wolves! And I'm gonna attack one of both of them, so that we don't have to deal with those, and somebody can probably try to help me.
Okay.
You cool with that, peeps? This is a bad plan, but it's my only plan.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Okay, reckless on the one on the bottom. 21.
Okay. Reckless, that will hit.
Mensch.
So 9 plus anything else?
Rivsham's been messing these guys up for a while, so I figured they're on the ropes at least.
They look
Twice hit.
actually pretty hardy.
Not too much,
still.
but-
Yeah.
That one on the bottom still hardy?
Yes. You can notice a few superficial wounds, more so on the one in front of you than the one beside you. So, yeah, this one's a little weaker than the other.
Last
So
attack then.
it was 9 plus anything else, or
Plus 2 damage.
Plus
So
two.
that's 11.
Okay,
And then I was checking to see if it's still up.
it's definitely still up.
20 hit?
Yes.
15 damage.
Okay. So that's gonna be. It's taken a beating, but it's still up.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, that's my plan.
Round it up to 95% of TPK.
95, I like
So
the odds.
Reaper, seeing you guys are up and running again, he's gonna make a 10, 20, 30 foot step towards the Leshen, but let's see what he's got on hand to play with.
Not the Leshen, go for the wines.
What do we got? Melee attack. Okay. So he's
Touch of
gonna
death.
do. I would say Hellish Rebuke would be good, but what is the distance on that? Does it say? I'll look that up. Uh,
60 feet?
60 feet. Okay. And they need a dex.
It says the creature that damaged you.
Oh,
Yeah.
damage
Has to
you.
be.
Okay, he hasn't taken any damage yet.
Yeah. Not quite yet.
I don't really have anything. Well, I think he's going to double his movement then. So, go around. Okay. Your Spriggan is up. She is going to take out the healing salve, and she's going to attempt to use that. Unfortunately, I did not write down... It does it over time, I know that. It was like...
And 2d10 is what you said.
2d10 plus... her
Oh, wow.
con. What's your con, Oust?
I think it's just a straight 10. I'm not sure. It was either a 10 or a 12.
Okay. I'll say +1.
Okay.
Oh my god. So, she manages to heal you for 3 HP. Because she's, like, shaking, and she's just like, here, just eat this! And she shoves about half of it in your face. And you get about 3 HP. The orb is going to take...
no poison.
Let's see, 1d6... The fire seems to be spreading quite a bit on it now. I'm going to say it's fully engulfed in the flames. Doesn't seem to be very fire resistant. So, it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. That's what I wanted. Okay, so it's gonna take that much. This orb is fully engulfed in flame. It does not look like it's going to be standing around for much longer. But it fires off another wave of healing to try and resist the fire as best it can. So we're going to do that. Okay. So it is back up to almost full health again. Well, not full health, but the health it lost. And that's its turn. Gibby
Come on, Gibby.
takes out a orb that has about what looks to be a fairly short fuse, lights it, throws it into the mini catapult, and pulls the lever. So we're going to see how accurate he is with this.
He completely misses out.
Cry.
Nat 20!
Oh, shit.
So he pulls the lever, and this bomb hurtles through the air and hits right in the center of the red orb, and it explodes in a gigantic red mist, and wood and splinters fly everywhere, and it's just like huge flames of burning wood just get tossed all over the place. And this thing is like, it is done. It is just on fire everywhere, and like flames just keep spreading all over the place. And you hear him like jumping up and down and cackling like a maniac. Boom! So when that happens, the orb just fades away, and what's left of the piece is just kind of like dissipated into like this giant smoldering crater that gets left behind. And then from that, the red mist dissipates. The Leshen slumps over, kind of like almost like it was being pulled by strings, and it is standing up, just slumped over, and you can see the black viscous liquid start pouring out of its face and oxy skull mask all over the ground. So I'm gonna say that
Did we do good?
took that out. Let's see here.
Perfect.
What was the... Oh, that's what I was gonna put in.
Well, whatever it is, it's gross.
Okay, so yeah, giant crater where it used to be.
Nice.
Hey, Drew, I'm in a flying, floaty, magical thing. You.
What floating magical thing?
Wait, did Squiggles do anything this?
No, Squiggles was just like chilling.
Dang Dang it,
Coward.
Squiggles.
You know what? Ooh. I got something in
Wait,
mind.
are we still in
Should I do
combat
it?
snacks?
Oh yeah, you got wolves to deal with now.
Guys, we're still in combat.
I'll pooper scooper.
All right, David, you're up.
That was done.
Can I? Can I help her and use my attack? Probably not.
No. You have to do one or the other.
Okay,
She is already up, so you would have to use your action to like do a healing spell or something. She's at 1 HP. right
Hand
now.
me a potion, god damn it.
Okay, so I would turn to Squiggles and say, "Come on, boy, fetch me some healing potion."
And he just like looks at you and cocks his head.
I will tell him mentally because he can understand me if he has intellect like.
And he just like flutters off towards the alchemist guy.
Okay, and I'll try to save Arissa with whatever medicine.
Okay. I'm gonna make himself a little thing. So he's just like,
Okay, does somebody have a puppy?
yes.
Yeah, that'd be my dog.
How old is he?
She. And she's about, what, 5 now? 5,
Is it
6?
storming? Is it storming where you are?
No. She...
She's just a barky dog.
Yeah, we have visitors over, so she has to be locked in a room. Otherwise, she barks really loudly the entire time.
Oh,
Yeah.
sounds so sad.
Yeah, I have her here right now, though. So,
All right, Hiv
Go
Sam,
cuddle with
what do you want
her.
to
She's
do?
so sad.
that's what I'm doing.
Can I get a picture of Pupper?
Okay.
I'll
You
try.
take care of doggies.
Yay! Oh.
So you
Right.
fire off any Eldritch Blasts?
Ellie! Ellie!
Huh? What did you say? I couldn't hear from all
Did you want to fire off more Eldritch Blasts at the doggies?
No, I was helping Arissa, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know, I could probably die this next turn if you don't. I'm just saying.
Choose. Alright, let me do the. Well, okay. I will turn around and help more shit. Okay, so save Morgak or save Arissa?
Marissa's already at 1, so she's pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't she roll like natural 1?
No.
No.
No,
Oh,
she said rolling 1, and it rolled her a 1, and we're like, no, that's not right.
I mean, technically, she rolled a 1 on the D1. I'd be impressed if she got it too.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll help Morgak. So,
Thank you.
again, same thing. One Eldritch Blast to the left, other to the right.
Okay. See if
And
you
we'll
hit.
just Eldritch Blast machine here. Same medicine prescribed by the doctor.
We'll take
First
nothing with
one,
the
no.
black
Second
goo.
one, yes. This one gets pushed back 10 feet and takes 10 damage.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, does that provoke an attack from me?
It would be leaving a threatened square, so yeah, we'll say that.
Okay, just curious.
I'll be nice and say yeah.
Appreciate it.
That'll hit, yeah.
So that's only 9 damage.
Okay. So as the dog gets hit by the Eldritch Blast, it gets lifted off its feet, and it gives you a fair shot at scraping on the underside of its ribs with your axe. So you leave it a nice gash underneath on its chest there, as it gets shoved backwards. And all the eyes like dart towards you on the wolf, and they kind of squint.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, so fluffy!
All right, Oust.
Bearded dog.
It's so fluffy! So cute!
Well, now that we're only really dealing with the wolves, I'm gonna go ahead and do Magic Missile again.
Okay.
So many. 4th level this time.
Alright.
Yeah.
This is not Jug. Well,
And-
he's
Which ones
His name
where are you
is
firing
Fergus.
it off at?
Which one is the?
He's not very photogenic, is he?
He doesn't like cameras.
Apparently.
Oh.
He's camera shy.
But yeah, what are you saying, Smex?
Oh, so where are you firing off those magic missiles at?
How many wolves are left?
4. They're all still up. One's being grappled by Arissa's sister, the other one's attacking Mesmerov, and the other 2 are attacking Morgag.
Alright, let me check the spell information real quick.
You can determine any amount of magic missiles that you have at your disposal at any target. You can
Yeah, I
split
just
them
wanted
up.
to see how many I made at the level I chose.
Oh, right.
Those are other pictures of Fergus.
3.
Oh, it's a corgi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 1, 4,
He's the cutest and sweetest
Fine.
dog I know.
at 3.
Yeah. I like the derp
6,
face.
At 4.
I have a video
Uh,
of him, like no pets. I think I might have it on my
Let's
YouTube.
go with 1 at each and 2 on one of them. So, well, 1 on 3 of them, 2 on one of them, I think is how it would be.
Okay, that's fine.
It's at 4th level, right? So 3 plus another 3. No, wait, that'd be...
No, that'd be higher.
Yeah, that'd be higher. It'd be 3 on one of them and 1 on each of them. Isn't it?
For
It's
level...
3 at first level and
first
1
level.
more per level, so...
And you did level
That's-
5, so you got 5 magic missiles.
It's a first level.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a first
I got
level spell.
subscriber.
But you did it at 5th level, didn't you?
I said 4th.
4th. Oh, so 4. Yeah, you get 4 missiles.
That's 1. It starts out with 3 darts.
Starts out with
at
3, and
first level.
they changed it. Okay, so starts
Yeah,
out with 3,
yeah, they
and
did.
then 1 after each level. So yeah, you get 5. So
Yeah.
oh, wait, okay, hold on. No, it's level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
so 1,
you get
2,
6.
3. Yeah, 6.
Okay.
So that'd be... Gosh. Yeah, 1 takes 3, and the rest take 1 each.
Okay. I will assume that you're going to hit the weakest one with a 3, and then the rest with 1.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and do the damage, and I'll calculate it out.
Okay. That's 1d4 plus 1 each, so that's... 64 plus 1... Or plus 6.
Yeah.
Roll. Hold up. 6d4. Plus. 6.
Okay. So you got a 2, a 4, a 4, a 4, a 1, and a 3. So the first 3 will hit the top ones. So that's a 2. Oh,
What level
plus
are you
1. So
firing
that'd be...
Well, it's actually plus 1 to each, so it's
Plus
a
1
3,
to
a
each,
5,
so
a 5, a 5, a 2, and a 4.
3, 5, 5.
Actually, can I say hit all the ones on the one closest to Morgak?
I already changed the health. So...
It's too late, that's fine.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
fine. No harm done. Well, maybe harm
5,
done, I don't know yet.
5. Okay, so that's another 5, and then that one gets the 5, and then this one gets 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that one takes 6. Alrighty, that's done. So each magic missile finds its mark into every single one of the wolves. A couple hit in the side. The one at the very bottom takes 2 in the face, but they immediately dissipate and leave like little holes in the side of its face where they hit.
In the eyes.
Well, yeah, he punctured a couple of the eyes on the wolf, but it still sees fine with the other 25 it has.
Probably insane to
So
use all of them.
you see the Leshen move a little and raise its head, and it has no longer any of the black ooze on it. It has all of its wounds healed completely. It's looking actually far healthier than it was when you were first fighting it. Let's see here. Movement speed. It leaps towards the two wolves here and does a multi-attack. Let's see here.
Do it.
Because I have both versions of it up. So it has Where are you? Oh, there it is. What do you got here, buddy? Oh, hold on. Actually, no, it doesn't do that. It does this instead. It lets out a huge, loud moan, almost like a roar, and all the dogs immediately start rushing towards an exit. They just start booking it.
Oh, praise be.
So I'm going to say that these two wolves have disappeared. This one leaps off of Arissa's sister back into the woods, and so does this one and this one. So we're going to say combat has now ended.
Do I
not dead.
realize that the new tree isn't violent towards us now?
It doesn't look like it because it like I said, all the black ooze has left its body. It seems to be fully aware of what it's doing now. It doesn't seem to be hostile towards you. The vines just go back into the ground. Oh. So just the ones that have were still alive. They just like withdraw back into the water. So yeah, this Leshen is looking like he's got like full green leaves on him. His antlers are far more healthier. He's not gray and distended, and his claws are not covered in blood anymore. Just kind of like washed off.
You good now, bro?
So is Arista safe now?
So it turns to you, Arissa, and it just like kind of cocks its head and raises its arms. Do you want to try and dodge this, or what do you think? Do you think it's still hostile? Acrobatics. You jump into the water and try and swim away, but you feel like a warm light on your back as you jump into the water, and you get healed for... What's your con?
My con, naturally, is like 12.
Heal for 16.
Wow.
Sweet. Still not good, but sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would run to the Gibby and like toss him in the air. Well done, you crazy little fuck. When we reach nightfall, I'm gonna buy you the biggest living bomb possible.
Alright,
Size of
guys.
a-
As soon as this all ends, I will see if I need to talk with my sister real quick, and I'll talk with you guys personally.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, she's like dragging herself out of the water.
Gurgle, gurgle.
I'm almost dead.
We're almost dead, dude. That was
I was almost
Who's the
dead,
best
dude.
off right now?
It
Who's the
walks
best off?
it walks to you, Oust, and holds up its hand. Do you want to resist or no?
Nah.
All right. So you will heal for 14.
Nah, cool. Awesome.
And Freya starts talking to the Leshen in Sylvan.
Oh, oh, oh. Wait.
Right, I'm gonna switch over to the computer again.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, dang it, I don't know it.
No, the only one that
David
knows
knows it,
it is the only one that knows is David.
That would
Nice.
be. I listen to them.
All right. So
Wait, is your god is he fey or demonic?
he's Fey.
Oh, I know.
Demonic.
I don't know this in character. It's just
Yeah, like out of character, he's Fey.
okay.
Mhm.
Good to know. Good to know. Now I got plans.
Yeah.
Because this, I'll talk to you. Well, message you, Spexy,
Okay.
on all the stuff that I want to do.
Sure. So you overhear the conversation, David, and you hear her talking about the Black Root and the fact that it has taken over his body, and that's why he was like losing control of everything. So the Leshen is just kind of like nodding in agreement, and he just like puts his hand on her shoulder, and she immediately starts glowing a green glow. And all of a sudden you see all these like little buds and sprouts start coming on all over her body, and the black ooze and the scars that she has are slowly closing and sprouting little flowers around her body.
Pretty.
So now she's
Nice
like,
accessories.
now she's got a nice little head garland of flowers, and she's like shaking his very sharp claw hand, and she's like, "Thank you so much," in Sylvan.
She gives her thumb up and is like, good accessories.
Exactly.
Turns out this battle was all just a commercial.
And Squiggles comes back with a
Oh,
mouth and a mouth and claws full of potions to you, Hifsam. He's like, "Roar!" Drops them at your feet, and they splash in the water.
Give it to your boss. And distribute to the Morgak. He is pretty messed up.
Yeah. So he goes and picks one up and starts flying over to Morgak and drops it into your hand, Morgak. It's one of the healing salves.
Thanks.
And he just kind of like flutters back onto Arissa's shoulder.
Morgak's gonna apply the salve on the gaping wound in his chest.
Okay.
Yeah, this'll work.
And your con is about like 3, isn't it?
Correct?
Alright.
From so many rolls,
So
you
10
ought to remember it.
HP.
10 HP. Better than nothing.
Yeah. So the Leshen turns to you, Hifsam, after she says that you're the leader of the party.
Well,
And-
not exactly, but I am the representative. And I have something to show you, and I would send him the dream I had about the Lortel.
Can you project dreams?
Well, I can project thoughts.
Thoughts.
So,
Okay. So
You know,
the dream you
pick
had
your
about your god, or
the other one.
the other one? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm drawing a bit of a blank here. What was the other one again? It was your god, and then the other dream was the...
Yeah, something like she appeared in front of your some
Oh,
representation.
right. Lorthel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just kind of like twitches his head a little, and you can't tell because he has no eyes. Basically, they're being covered by this oxen's skull, and he just kind of like shakes his head a bit and looks down at you and looks at the Spriggan, and she talks to him in Sylvan, and he just kind of like nods and then heads towards the big gaping crater that was left behind, and he starts hovering his hands over the crater, and from inside the crater you can kind of see like a little plant forming, and from the plant comes like more leaves, and it starts becoming more lush and growing into a giant tree with fruit on it. So from
You
the
can
crater,
have real God.
The Apfel of Eden.
from the crater becomes like this giant tree covered in fruit. And then he immediately waves his hands, and all the fire and the brimstone just kind of like dissipates into just dust. The vines go away, and everything starts to get more clear and more lush. Other trees start popping up elsewhere on the swamp. And he just keeps growing and growing and growing more trees.
Sir, are you interested in a gardening company?
he doesn't seem to understand what gardening is. He just like starts growing all of these. So when he finishes, like these trees start sprouting everywhere, and you see bushes start to form with lush leaves, and it looks like he's growing the plants back together. And then he touches your head, and you can see an image of Lorithel pop into your brain with her smiling and starting to grow more trees and more lush greenery all over where she is. And she's able to gain a lot more strength. She's looking a lot healthier now. She doesn't have any wilted leaves around her body. Her bosom is looking quite lush to you. You're getting distracted by that. And then he takes away his hand and kind of like lowers his head towards you. So he just kind of like turns his head to you and wonders if you've noticed the difference.
Well, not by my taste, but it looks nice.
So then he just like rights himself up and then pats the Spriggan's head and goes off and enters inside of the tree and disappears. As it just opens up its leaves and branches and this kind of envelops him.
Can I have at least one apple from the tree?
You can try.
Falls on your head. 3d10 damage.
You now have discovered gravity. You're now the Newton of D&D.
Perfect.
What do you do?
So Mesmerov comes up with you and he looks at this lush fruit and he takes about 3 of them and he looks to you and is like, only take what you need.
Doc, what does this thing do? What exactly is this nice little tree?
You have to roll for nature to figure that out.
No, like he's asking.
Oh, he's asking Mesmerov?
Yes.
So Mesmerov says, like, these have... He tells you they have healing properties, and they also are anti-necrotic. So it helps heal necrotic wounds.
Morgak, get over here.
I would toss one to Morgak.
Morgak catches it, I guess.
Okay. So the total necrotic that you took was 21.
Correct.
Do you want to, like, eat the fruit? Or...
Sure.
Okay. So when you eat the fruit, all the necrotic wounds that you took are now fully healed. So 21 necrotic damage is gone.
This was a lot better than this elf.
And I would toss to the others who suffered the damage.
Okay.
And eat one myself.
Okay. You didn't take any necrotic damage, but you do feel that any poison that you did take from whatever happened in this battle are now fully dissipated. So anyone who was poisoned is no longer poisoned.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And whoever took necrotic damage heals for that full necrotic amount of damage. So Mesmerov is definitely fully healed. Your sister didn't take any. Fertilla's fine.
But the bite.
Out of her rage
but
or whatever.
she isn't in rage right now. She's calmed down, but she is now healed of any poison that would have happened to her as well. She took a bite of the fruit, so yeah. And Gibby puts away his like mini catapults, still beaming from the huge explosion that he caused. He's like, Gibby, finish Gert. Starts just like
You didn't go.
yeah. Starts adjusting his pants. You can see that he's got a little bit of a boner.
Well, we can't blame him. That was a nice explosion. Alright, folks, so we head back to the tree people, I guess.
So yeah, Freya Oakenhold says like, you follow me and I will take you back. We'll see if the wounds have started already healing.
Alright.
Tree's
Anything
gone.
else we need to do?
I'm still here.
No, I said tree.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks
Head
like,
back, I guess.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys start making your way back to the nice little tree village that they have. As you guys enter into the village, you notice that a lot of the people that were sick and dying have now almost fully recovered from their wounds. There's no more creeping vines around the giant tree. They've all dissipated completely or are now dying and withered away. On top of the tree, you can see that there's still that giant burning bonfire, but the leaves have now grown into a very lush, gigantic canopy over the entire area. So it looks like what you guys did really helped. And you guys are met with a bunch of Spurgins at the foot of the tree, and they're all clapping their twig hands together and cheering and whooping for you.
People, you know we owe some money, right?
No, you owe money.
Yeah.
You were killed. I owe money because you imbeciles needed healing salve, and I offered my ingenuity and my guarantees that I will bring some money, but obviously I could not bring some goddamn trees with me. So basically, one of you has to donate kidney. Morgak, where?
No. I would have been fine for another couple rounds. Whatever these rounds are, but you know.
Yeah, the first 30 seconds was going fine for you, Morgak. You take one hit, you're like, well.
Guess I'll die.
Well, whatever, but I
Let's
ain't
just
going
not
into
go by that shop.
Agree. And yeah, I would use my disguise kit.
Oh god. They've already
We'll just
seen
say
you.
I have to be sure.
Okay. So you guys push through the crowd, and they're all like trying to like shake your hand and like thank you for it. And one of the shopkeepers that you recognize is the gentleman who gave you the healing salve. Looks around for you guys and starts like beckoning you towards. Just like, so did my healing salve work? Where's your friend? Ah, there he is, covered in twigs. Hello. And he waves to you, here, Sam, and you're just like hiding behind like a bush that you managed to cut loose and tried to like tiptoe in past, and it didn't seem to have much effect.
I would do the, like wide grin and say something like, "Yeah, we saved your tree, people."
Yes, you did an excellent job. But perhaps you can provide me with my offering to the goddess, so she can be praised by all the hard work you people have done, and she can assist you in your journey further. She would be very grateful.
I will start sweating like really profusely. I have some apples, if you accept that. It's personally from the tree of your goddess. I think that is one really valuable thing. It heals everything necrotic damage.
Roll for persuasion.
Come on.
Okay. So he says he will take the apples as payment.
Glad to have business with you, sir.
So he takes
And
all 3 apples from you.
And I would whisper to the others, "You owe me for this."
And he just kind of looks at the apples and is like, "This will seek me a fortune!" And he just like happily walks off. You can see him already like take some of the apples and put it in like start chopping them up in little pieces and start grinding them in with his mortar and pestle.
Well, sometimes you gotta lose your money. Well, at least I saved this bunch of weaklings.
Congratulations, you're the savior of them all.
Of course. And it costed everything. What did it cost?
Didn't cost you a thing.
Shoot, you got the elves for free.
Maybe some of your dignity. So what do you guys want to do now? Do you want to rest up or talk to the mother?
Yeah, go to the tree mother.
Okay. So Freya Oakenhold escorts you up the staircases. We're gonna just assume that you guys make it up just fine, with the exception of Oust. He's gonna need a little help.
Sure.
Roll a good persuasion, and maybe Morgak will carry her.
Let's give it a go.
No.
Versus Morgak's what? Resistance to persuasion, which would be
Perception.
perception. Yeah. He just looks at you with like a set of doe eyes, and you're just like,
3.
fine.
Morgak!
Firemen carry him up.
Morgak!
Arissa, you failed that
Why?
one. Yeah, because Oust rolled higher than you for persuasion, so he managed to get Morgak to persuade better than you did.
I have disadvantage on checks, guys, by the way.
No, my thing is the fact that he considered me a friend. I forced him to get it out.
Yeah. Okay.
I put Arissa on the other shoulder.
I just
There
kind
you
of
go.
wave at her.
Hi!
Yeah. So,
Whimper out a hey. Hey.
so you guys get to the top of the stairs, and the Earth Mother, she just like looks at Morgak carrying both parties, and she rushes down the throne. And she's like, "All those two are right," she says in Sylvan.
Yes,
Morgak just like looks, cocks his head like, what?
I don't know.
The
Yeah,
trees.
See, if they were speaking in Draconic, we could understand.
I think it'd be better if you asked if I'm what is all right. Honestly, there'd be less
Wait.
things to say.
the lady
Can I
has to
insert the tree?
Yes.
The tree is a tree!
You think
Looks like
she is
dragon.
concerned about the wounds that she sees on you, Morgak, and is very, very upset.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. And then she starts kind of like patting Oust's head as he's like on your shoulder, and she's just like,
Why does this happen
Saying-
every time?
she's saying be still in Sylvan, and then she just kind of like heals you for full health.
Oh,
She healed you fully up. You feel like a nice warm glow throughout your entire body. Any broken bones have now mended. You feel
I feel like
completely
at this
invigorated.
point, Morgak could drop him.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say, once he sees that you're healed, you just drop right on your face.
Yeah, and then you take 20 fall damage. And no, it's
let's
a really
see if I
hard wood floor.
stand upright. Oh,
No,
You fall flat on your ass.
damn, dude.
natural 120.
Yeah,
oh.
and then you hear her kind of like snicker a bit, and then she just steps back.
Yeah, I know I'm doomed to tolerate these imbeciles for my rest of my life.
Can you say that out loud?
In Sylvan.
She just kind of like gives you a furrowed brow look, and she's like, "Indeed."
Sad life. Anyway, we kind of succeeded in the mission we were to do. So basically, we saved the Leshen, and we destroyed that big red thing. And I will show her the picture from my mind.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll tell her everything else about healing goddess.
So she says that she, as soon as she felt that the Black Root was rescinding, she immediately contacted their goddess, and they have full communication with her again, thanks to you. She's very grateful for your assistance. And she says she doesn't have much to offer you in gold, but she just kind of like points to like this melted down pile of yellow bricks, and she says, "Take your weight in this."
Whoa, that's a whole large brick. And can I appraise how much that would be in gold?
Sure.
And what to roll?
This would be investigation, I think. You're trying to determine value. Because you don't have appraise, I don't think, so investigation would be closest to that.
Yeah, no.
So roughly the amount of gold that she is offering you is...
That's to get your bank back into shape.
Let me double check here. It's 75 kilograms of gold.
How much is a coin? How much does that weigh?
So let's see what... Coin... I have to look this up now, do some like quick calculations.
10
The
gold
price of
pieces
kilogram of
of
gold
1 pound.
$40,000 is kilogram of gold.
$40,000 is a kilogram of gold?
It's 10 gold pieces per pound, apparently. So they're 1/10 of a pound each.
75 kg.
Yeah, I would go. My eyes would turn into gold, like, cha-ching.
And how many kilograms did you say?
165 pounds of gold.
Okay, so divide that by 10 and that, or multiply it by 10 and that's how many gold pieces. So 1,650 gold pieces.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
Question is, Dipsham, how are you gonna carry it?
Yeah.
Gotta tell you, Morgak's bag of holding costs 1 gold brick per day.
Yeah. Sorry to say.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna use Wishstone, but I'm not giving it to him.
I wish for a bag of holding.
No, I'll just straight up teleport it to bank.
You wish...
Morgak, no, I don't use it yet.
Okay.
So I would go like in diplomatic mission to Morgak.
Okay.
Alright, mate. Listen up. You know that I'm currently in some business with the money, you know. And if I succeed in my plan, I am thinking about getting you whatever the fuck you want. X of 20 meters pure platinum, you will get it. But I need to collect some money. So basically, I would need this for... I would need you to carry this brick for me, for now.
Here's the thing, that's not yours. It's the entire group's. We all fought for it.
You stand correct. But so far, you are the most... How should I say it? You are the person who knows how to handle this, the heavy stuff.
I'm just saying, I'll carry everybody's chunk, but you don't get to donate it all.
I agree. I never said such thing.
You sounded like it.
Well, it was up to you how you judged what I said.
We'll carry it for now, but that's all.
Okay.
It's not like it's heavy in the bag of holding.
So, right now it's not melted down into coin at all, it's just literal bricks. So, in your inventory, Morgak, put 75 kilogram of brick, or actually, let's do it easier. Let's put 1,065 gold brick. Well, actually, no, 1,065 dollars. Yeah, just put the dollar sign.
Yeah, 1,650.
Yeah, $1,650 worth of gold brick. That'll be.
Wait, you said 75 kilograms, right?
Yes, that's 165 pounds times 10.
So wait, it's 165,
I think you did.
1,650 gold's worth of gold
Yeah,
brick?
yeah. $1,650 worth of gold brick.
But it's in gold.
It's in gold. It's in brick form. So
Yeah, gold pieces stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
put GP or something, whatever.
Well, okay, I think it's more, but it's okay. I don't. Okay. Because I found. Alright, never mind. I can't calculate now. I'm too tired for that. Let's say it's that 1,600. And I would ask the Spriggan Mother, can I ask you if there is any way to communicate your goddess by not being in the forest or, like from anywhere?
She says there are certain components that you can assemble together, but you have to be attuned with nature in order to do it. Full-blood Spriggans are able to do it. Half-blood Spriggans have harder time. As for the elves, this is like, I won't say nomadic, but these guys are like withdrawn from civilization. So it's very rare that they see people come this deep into the woods right now. She has seen elves before, but they're not entirely sure how they would be able to use the components to their advantage. Because basically what the Spriggans do is they basically dig their roots into the earth and sort of like do like a deep meditative trance in order to communicate with her. The only people that can do that are like the high priests of the Spriggans, which includes her because she's like basically their leader. So they have like priests of Spriggans that can actually commune together in a circle, and they just kind of like do it off their energy that they build up through the meditation to communicate with their goddess. And they can do that anywhere.
Alright.
So more or less she says there are components, and she gives you a list of components that you can put together. And she says you would have to be on the ground, and you'd have to be probably covered in dirt and muck and,
So, like, he is right now after his failed.
Fentanyl, right? I suppose.
Sorry, you were cutting out there, Alice. What'd you say?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I was asking if we have the map of Fentanyl.
The map of Adnal?
Yeah, in our inventories. I mean, I don't have, but I would ask the others.
I have a question about that, Specs.
Yeah.
I have the orc battle map. Would that have the map of Adnil in the direction they were planning on going?
They would have... the orc battle map consists of the kingdom of Adnal. It does not consist of the entire world.
Yeah.
It's
We're
just...
gonna close that out.
Yeah.
Got this.
And I would tell, can you tell us which way to the nearest civilization, and if you know of the place of Davenport, how can we reach that place from here?
So she looks at you with a puzzled expression, and she says she is not familiar with Davenport. She is familiar with a city that lives on the water. A few of the younger Spriggans have traded with some people from there. And she asks, is that what you meant?
Probably. The place with big ships and really large port.
Okay. So she just kind of thinks for a moment and looks to Freya. And Freya says she's heard of such a place because she has been there herself once or twice. She doesn't remember the exact distance. But, let's see here. I want to see if I can calculate this out. So, if you guys were to do a sort of like a brisk walk without stopping, it would take you 14 hours to get to Davenport, it looks like. And that's if you didn't stop. You'd be like briskly walking. Easy pace would just be walking, moderate pace would be like around. Yeah.
A day.
Yeah, so it'll take you about a day or two.
Okay.
Alright. And yeah, I think that would be all. I would thank her, and that would be all.
Okay.
And take the bricks.
Oh, and take the bricks. Okay. And she smiles and waves you guys off, and Freya says she wishes you good luck on your journey back to Davenport.
And can I ask the children if they have that little bug thing for communication?
Oh, the scarab of
Scare.
whatever.
So the children don't really mention anything about like a bug or anything. They don't have anything like that.
Alright. And I will thank them for the game they gave me, and that's it. That's all.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the good doctor whether or how many more herbs he needs for his potion.
So he says he's found 2 of the 5 components, and he's going to need to stay here in order to find the rest. And he's going to stay with Arissa's sister until they find a cure for it.
Actually, this is what I wanted to talk with you all private about. I'm not going to be going with you anymore.
So we part ways.
Arissa is going to stay with her sister?
Yes.
Okay.
She's staying with her sister.
Alright. So,
Well, for a trader, not bad.
Squiggles just kind of like whines at you. He's like, oh. He just kind of nuzzles up to your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, what's going on? Sorry, everything cut out.
Arissa is deciding to stay with her sister in the forest to help her find a cure for her disease before she turns. And she's staying with Gibby and Mesmerov because they're going to be staying back to try and gather the rest of the components.
Yeah. Morgak approaches Arissa. Sure about this?
Positive.
Alright. Just remember, if you don't find those components for the cure, you got that wish.
And
Stay
I
safe.
will approach her too and say, well, as always you betray us.
Subtle.
Yeah, he's not very familiar with that concept.
What, betrayal? Oh, I know very well of it. I remember that day. Anyway,
I'm talking about subtlety.
of course. And
Or
that
have
was really...
your alcohol. Then again, I can't talk right now. But anyway,
So I would reach for my bag and give her the wishing stone.
Thank you.
Try not to use it to waste it.
So wait, did
And if
you gave her an extra one? Because she has her own.
Yeah.
wasn't that stone with me?
No?
No?
She had her own.
Yeah.
I wasn't carrying it.
No.
And I was oh, never mind. Retcon that.
Okay, yeah,
No, I
that's
was
fine.
sure I had it in the bag because it's
Yeah,
still right somewhere here.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Arissa has her own, you have yours, and then Morgak has his.
No, we had one, right?
No, we had.
No, everybody
We
has
each
one.
got
of
our
their-
one.
Really?
It's just I believe it's just you 3 that have it. Morgak has one, Sam has one, and Arissa has one.
Yep.
The people
I
who are
have
brand
only
new
one.
do not.
Everyone from the old campaign, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought we had only one. Fuck.
No, you got
Nope.
3.
Sorry, man.
Ah!
I should have used it long ago. Fuck. Seriously.
Now you
right?
have an idea on what to use it for.
More pig.
More pig.
That is good to know.
Yeah, Morgak's just gonna waste it on pig.
Oh, you have no idea what I'm gonna use it on next. I could
Concrete armor?
uproot your campaign right now.
Oh, it's gonna really fuck up everything that I've done. Just know
I don't
it.
want to do it. I don't want to be that guy. That's why I haven't used it.
Fair enough.
So you're saving it for when you will be that guy.
When I will be that guy, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds fun.
Old, grizzled, and angry. Yeah. Bitter.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Arissa, real
it-
quick.
Oh yeah.
More guy pulls out the chunk of gold bar. You want your chunk, or can we keep it?
You guys can keep it. I won't need it here.
That's probably good. I don't know how I divvy this up.
With your axe.
Then Morgak just pats her on the head and bids her farewell.
Okay. So,
A sad conclusion.
yeah.
Don't worry, the next one's gonna be nice, and she might actually be a healer.
We don't need healers.
No, you don't.
need
Clearly
healers.
not.
We kill them before they kill us.
Barely.
I try
The
so
healers?
We're killers.
No, I said we kill the healers before they kill us.
What is this?
No, I said we kill enemies before they kill us. So that's
I
why
know.
we don't need healers.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I'm just
but the
messing.
last few combats have gotten really, really, really close, and I'm growing concerned for y'all,
I'm kind
and
of.
I don't mind.
It'll be fine.
I'm kind of sad that Gibby got a crit. I was like, "Aw."
I was so expecting a nat one out of that.
Yeah.
Like, I would not have been surprised. Like, well, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he goes.
It's been a fun run, guys.
Twin cast fireball it is.
Yep.
One last blaze of glory.
Okay. So yeah, the rest of the party bids farewell to Orisa as she stays behind with Fertilla and Mesmerov to try and find a cure for her sister. And the rest of you guys head back towards the direction of Duendel to pretty much give Zasser the horrible news that even though you spent like 2 weeks in the forest, you never found his drone queen.
I thought that was in my inventory.
No,
No,
they
they-
took that. They took that.
They
They took that along with the books. That's what they took.
You should have hid it in the pig.
In
They
the
never
pixel.
would have checked there.
No, definitely not. They would have vomited.
New plan.
Out their lungs, pretty much.
So we bring
New plan
5
is get
pigs.
pig, hide our valuables in it.
Yeah.
Hide the pig. Hide the gold in the pig.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Though I doubt anybody will take that gold.
Well, if you
Probably
had
not.
if you had the pig left, then yeah, you probably could. But then again, yeah, you'd have to give it a good wash.
Yeah, when we melt it, it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been thinking about retiring Orisa for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You're allowed.
Yep.
She survived this, so I can have her come back, and it's not so bad.
And the next time we're dragged into an arena fight.
She can just show up and burn everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, along with.
She can be
Alright,
the
sure.
midget version of Daenerys Targaryen. She'll be riding squiggles. Because all of a
He's
sudden
gonna
you
be
see like
larger.
a rain of like magic missiles come down from the sky and kill everything except you guys.
Call your support.
16d4? What?
50, it would be like 50d4 plus 50. Just
As a
like,
request DM, I would like a second character sheet.
yes, I will make that right now for you.
Gracias.
Yep.
Here we go.
Alright, so we will conclude this session now, and well fought, people. You survived yet another deadly encounter.
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah,
Like
that's
jogging
that's
into the
another
forest.
reason why I'm thinking of. It's like, okay, I'm severely concerned for all of y'all.
Makes me
Also,
wonder.
you know, it doesn't help that sorcerers have the lowest health pool out of
Oh.
everybody.
Wizards too.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah. But, you
Yeah,
know.
Smek, so far we survived almost every fight with pure luck, you know.
I
This week we
know!
summoned the dragon. this one we bombed. The arena, I mean, I accidentally used hunger and, you know, like, cancelled mind control. We're like the most luckiest people ever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yep.
it was never like we knew what we were doing.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make Orisa and Fertilla official NPCs now.
There goes.
End of an era.
Press
we
F
still
to
got
play
you
with
two.
text.
when Morgak and Hivsham die, then it's the end of the era.
Morgak has shit to do. He can't die yet.
I have a god to kill and bank to make.
I have a rival to kill and family to save. Or at least find.
Mm-hmm.
Both, hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. Alrighty. Is there anything else you guys want to end with before we close off? Any questions, concerns?
Did anybody bring food for the travel?
Morgak pulls out his emergency rations.
Oh god.
We'll say that you guys did stock up before you left, but mostly consists of root vegetables, and
Not pork.
I remember last session they
there's-
said they cooked up some mutton, so I'm gonna lean
Yes.
over to Morgak and say that he should ask them for a sheep.
Morgak asks for a sheep,
Okay. So
preferably dead.
they give
But he
you
has no preference.
the most adorable little sheep ever. It has such a high
That
charisma
reminds-
throw that it's gonna take you a lot to just like take an axe to its face. It just like hops up to you, Morgak, and starts rubbing its face against your ankle and just like kind of bad. Meh, meh.
What's the is this a wisdom saving throw not to murder it right now?
Pretty much.
Okay.
He does it without thinking. Watch my word.
Damn it.
It's prancing around you, and you're just like.
Pick it up and throw it under my arm. You're like, you're fine for now.
And it just like Baz happily being carried. It's never been carried before. It's just like. Meh.
Are you gonna name it?
New emergency rations.
It is now named New Emergency Rations.
Also known as NER.
It's Ner.
It's very
Official.
happy with its new name, Ner the Emergency Rations.
Are we just gonna slowly shift its buying and teach it to say its name?
NER.
Ner. Ner.
I'm adding that to the story.
Oh boy.
Yes, so add Ner the Emergency Rations to your inventory, Morgak. Or just say Ner the Sheep.
But it is familiar.
Yeah.
No, it's NER New Emergency Ration Sheep.
Yeah.
Ner.
Nurse.
Ners.
This is perfect. This is just all too
See,
perfect.
Morgak, now you got a familiar. Aren't you happy?
I thought he
Not
already.
not the familiar he deserves, but the one that he needs.
Exactly.
The beginning of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Ner.
Starring The Rock as Morgak.
That would work.
Morgak was just an average, extremely angry orc. But then one day he encountered an adorable sheep. Can this sheep melt this this orc's cold stone heart?
Probably not. But he will feed his stomach.
Find out in the next episode of
The
Drama di El Smexo.
What the hell is this shit? That's gonna be the campaign's name. The hell is this shit?
What the hell is this shit?
Yeah.
Morgak was gonna bring up, but I forgot at every opportune moment. We don't have a team name, and we should probably think of something.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
The closest person that came up with a team name was the half-elf bard. Not Harkon, but there was another one. Actually, no, was it? I think it was a human. But yeah, he named you guys the Tiddlywinks. So in Adnil, your team is known as the Tiddlywinks.
Well, he's not here right now, so
No, he's not.
Morgak is going to advise for a new team name.
And what do you propose?
I don't know.
Throw wisdom.
You guys can think on it in chat, and then we'll come up with it next session. We'll give you enough
We
time.
can say that's what we discussed on the walk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Team Morgak and the Misfits.
That
Yeah.
seems like. I mean, it seems cool, but I don't know now.
Also, that means no more squiggles. Oh well.
Oh no, I have
These
something
wiggles
to
we have
replace it.
there.
Yeah, you have a new mascot. Oh, you have to
Named
keep that
Gloop.
thing away from
And Gloop.
Gloop, yeah. He's gonna want to try and pet it, I think.
Yeah, just keeps it as far away as possible from Gloop.
Unconsciously petting its head before stopping and realizing what he's doing.
Oh shit. What have I become?
Good plan.
Mm-hmm.
What should the group name be?
Yeah, like I said, you guys can come up with it next session and then let me know.
In the meantime.
So,
Yeah, in the meantime.
okay, school starts on a Monday for me. And when's your next day off,
This
Smexy?
early.
I don't know! They haven't given me my schedule for next August yet, and I'm just like, guys, you got 5 days.
Before
I have
20th,
3
preferably.
days off straight on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week.